Hey guys, how's it going? It's Steve Reno here, and this video is going to be all about lenticular magnets. Are they worth it? It's going to be sort of like a buying guide. If it's something you'd be interested in purchasing, I'm going to be going over where can you get them, how much are they, and some frequently asked questions about them. So without further ado, let's get started on this video. Alright guys, so lenticular magnets, what are they basically? Well, these are an accessory basically for steelbooks. Steelbook movies, steelbook video games, basically any steelbook that you want to add a little flair to it, lenticular magnets are the way to go. For example, I'm going to give you just an example right here. Guardians of the Galaxy 2, you can see it's just a basic magnet that you would add on to a steelbook just to give it an extra flair. Now, where can you get these lenticular magnets? Now, where I get mine from are on eBay. Now, on eBay, there are 3 different sellers that I purchased them from. There's a guy in Jerusalem, Israel, all the way over there. There's a guy who's locally here in the US, and there's another seller that's in Great Britain. But how much do they run? Let's say you're interested in purchasing one, how much are you looking to pay for them? Well, first off, the guy in Jerusalem. Now, he offers roughly lenticular magnets for about $10 a piece. Now, this is, I say roughly because that's like the base amount for regular movies. But let's say you want to go with the Marvel movie, one of the more popular ones like Spider-Man, Homecoming, Wonder Woman. Those, he raises the price up. Those are roughly like $17. But with him, he offers free shipping. And if you purchase in bulk, a lot of these magnets, he'll discount them. So when I've bought from him recently, I've purchased like 10 lenticular magnets at a time. And some have come out to $6 a piece. And so you save a lot of money when you purchase in bulk from him. Now there's another guy here locally in the USA. His steelbooks are roughly $10 a piece as well. The only thing is he charges $3 for shipping. So if you want to buy from him, be sure to buy in bulk again. That way you can save yourself on shipping charges. And the last seller is in Great Britain. Now he charges in euros. So a steelbook, an average lenticular magnet for a steelbook would run you like around 14 euros. Plus 6 euros in shipping and handling. So roughly in dollars, if you wanted to buy just one lenticular magnet, it would run you around $23 with this base price and shipping combined. So with him, you also want to buy in bulk. With him, once you reach, I believe it's 4 or 5 different steelbook magnets, he will give you free shipping on all of them. So you'll save yourself the shipping costs, and he'll also discount them for you. Like on my last purchase, I purchased, I believe, 7 or 8 lenticular magnets. What he did was that he told me, you know what, just give me the item number for each magnet that you want. Send them to me through a message, and I'll make a personal listing for you. That way you can buy them the easiest way possible. And he gave me a cheaper price on them. So. And also with this Great Britain seller, I recommend him the most only because he has the most variety. Like the guy in Jerusalem, his lenticular magnets are awesome. The only thing is he has like not as much selection. But the guy in Great Britain, he has movies that are old, he has movies that are new, he has movies that some of us haven't even heard about. And he'll also in his listing sometimes promote the lenticular magnet, also including the steel book, so you can buy them as a bundle, but those come out to be a little extra. Alright guys, so now we're going to go over some frequently asked questions. Now first off, I know you heard me say that there's a guy in Jerusalem and there's a guy in Great Britain. Can you trust these sellers? Like let's say you purchase from them. Can you be sure that they'll arrive at your doorstep in great condition? Well, the answer to that is yes. First off, the guy in Jerusalem, I purchased a steelbook from him, a steelbook magnet, and I was kind of skeptical. So I purchased 2 of them my very first time just to see if it would work out. It cost me like $22 for both of them. That's an amount I'm willing to risk for an item that's gonna, bump up my collection. So I went ahead and went with it. And what, to my surprise, he actually adds tracking to your purchases, and they actually arrive in really good packaging and in great condition. So his magnets that he sent me took around 2 weeks to deliver to my house, but he packaged them well, and I was able to track them the whole time they were in process. So you can trust the guy in Jerusalem for sure. He's a great seller. The guy in Great Britain as well. He'll provide tracking for you, and his orders usually take around a week. So he'll provide tracking. He'll send them in with a quick service. Because right now I ordered some Steelbooks on Friday, and as of now it's Monday, they're already in the USA. So as you can see, in 3 days they already made it here. Right now they're in New York, and so roughly in like 2 to 3 days I should receive those in the mail. So great service from him as well. And of course the guy in the USA, we all feel more secure when buying locally. So that guy as well, he also sends his Steelbook magnets in great condition. So all three sellers, they're all legit and they're all trustworthy. So go ahead and buy from them, and you don't have to worry about a thing. Your magnets will arrive at your doorstep in great condition, and you'll have no problems whatsoever. Alright, another frequently asked question is, are they great quality? Because you know, it's like when you go to a fast food chain, you see a great burger, and then once you go and you purchase that burger, it's like some squished, ugly thing. You're like, hey, what happened? I was expecting something completely different. Well, is that the same thing with these magnets? Like, are you gonna purchase one and then see, oh my god, it looks great in the picture, but when you receive it, it's gonna look horrible in quality? Will that happen? No, that will not happen. These are actually great magnets that you will buy. Let me show you some of them. For example, Power Rangers, a great movie that I personally loved. As you can see right here, let me move off camera, that way you can see it right there. The great quality Steelbook magnet, lenticular magnet. You can see it has 2 effects to it, great quality. Another great example would be right here, the one I showed you earlier, Guardians of the Galaxy 2. As you can see, amazing lenticular magnet. You can't go wrong with these. So these are great quality magnets, guys. You won't regret purchasing these. But there is something to note, and I'm going to show you right now. So the 2 sellers, there's one in Jerusalem, one in Great Britain. Now the one in Jerusalem, each of them have different lenticular effects. So the guy in Jerusalem, for example, if you were to purchase from him, I have a preference toward these magnets only because, as you can see right here, these effects happen when you tilt them. You can see when you move them from left to right, you can see the lenticular effect happening. Now this is the guy from Jerusalem. Now the guy from Great Britain, his Steelbook magnets are also great, but as you saw when I was showing you the Guardians of the Galaxy one, his go from up and down. As you can see, his transition when you go up and down as compared to left and right. So that's one thing to note when you're buying these lenticular magnets. So the guy from Jerusalem and the guy from USA, both of their lenticular magnets move side to side, left to right. The guy from Great Britain, his lenticular magnets move up and down. So just something to be aware of. Now, in conclusion, these lenticular magnets, they are worth it. They're a great purchase, and they give your Steelbook some amazing style points. Now let me just show you an example. One of my favorite movies, Captain America Civil War. Now this is a great movie in and of itself, and the Steelbook is also an amazing Steelbook, as you can see right here. But you know, I like this Steelbook, but I wanted to have more flair, more excitement, make it look better. And so these lenticular magnets, give me 1 second here. When you place these on your Steelbook, alright, as you saw the first one, now look at this with the lenticular magnet. As you can see, it adds so much more awesomeness to your Steelbook. Shows both Team Iron Man and Team Captain America when you do the lenticular motion. So it adds a bunch of awesomeness to your Steelbook. And so that's one of my favorite aspects of it, because let's say you have a Steelbook, you're not really a fan of the cover art that they put on it. When you slap one of these Steelbook covers on it, the lenticular magnets, it can add an amazing effect and amazing cover art to your Steelbook. It's easy to take them off and on. Like I said, they're chest magnets. So for example, the Civil War Steelbook magnet, if I didn't want it anymore, boom, take it off. That's simple. If I wanted to add it again, just like a magnet, just put it on, it sticks on. And it doesn't leave any adhesive, it doesn't, you know, leave residue, anything like that. So easy to move around. Also, if you want to pinpoint exactly where you want to put that lenticular magnet, really simple to do as well. And it also gives you two covers in one. So like I said, with the motion on it, you get, for example, Spider-Man Homecoming. You get one view here, and you get another one here. So basically two covers in one. Just got to do the lenticular effect in order to view both. So another great addition to it. And another thing, if you guys are the type that you'll put these in protective sleeves for Blu-rays, those plastic cases, they will fit perfectly. Hold on. Dang. Well, I had mine with me, but I don't know what happened to the protector itself. But yeah, you just add the magnet onto it. It'll slide right into your Steelbook protector, and it'll fit nicely. It won't be too tight. So that way you won't have any worries of your Steelbook magnet getting damaged or scratched or coming apart. So that's it, guys. That's this video for today. A buying guide for lenticular magnets. I hope it was informative for you guys. I hope you guys got to see where you can purchase them, how much, the different lenticular effects that are available depending on the seller that you choose, and some advice. You know, like I said, buy in bulk, that way you save yourself some money and just enjoy them. I mean, I love collecting these. I have a huge stack of them in my room, and now I just got to get the Steelbooks for them. Like you saw the Spider-Man Homecoming one, I just got to get the Steelbook when it comes out. I'll slap that on it and it'll make it look amazing. So if you want, real quick, just as a little bonus, I'll show you some of my favorite ones. I have them here with me. So like I showed you the first one, Spider-Man Homecoming, right there, shows the Vulture, Spider-Man, Tony Stark. Awesome lenticular magnet. As you saw, Power Rangers again. Amazing effect on that one. I really like that one right there with the villain on it in the back and all the Rangers in front. I think it looks awesome. 300, amazing movie. I love Spartans, war like that, so amazing effect. 300, Rise of an Empire. The soldier with the helmet on, and then him with his blade, the original cover art. And then these are the guys, that was the guy from Jerusalem, and this is the guy from Great Britain. So like you saw before, Guardians of the Galaxy 2, Guardians of the Galaxy 1, Batman vs Superman, Dawn of Justice, and last but not least, fan favorite, Deadpool. So there you go, guys. I just wanted to show you some of my favorites, show you what different examples are available out there. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Be sure to subscribe if you enjoyed this kind of stuff. I'll be sure to have more discussions in the future about different other collecting ideas, how I look for my stuff on eBay, some tips and tricks. And also I'll be doing more unboxings. I'm eyeing right now, I'm not sure if I'm gonna buy it, but I have my eye on a Zootopia Film Arena box set. I might purchase that. If I do, I'll unbox it for you guys here on video. But other than that, I also have other Steelbooks coming in the mail that I would love to show off to you guys in video. And I'll also do a favorites video where I'll show you some of my favorite Steelbooks with lenticular magnets. I'll show you guys other cool stuff that I have in my collection. And I have other video ideas as well, guys, so be sure to subscribe to me. That way you can catch all that content. And also be sure to give me feedback in the comment section. If you guys enjoy this video, tell me. If you guys have some pointers for me, be sure to mention them as well. I'm all for constructive criticism. And last but not least, be sure to follow me on social media. On Instagram at steverino.collects. And that way you can see all my purchases and high quality photos. And you can see any other up and coming stuff that I'll have ready for you guys. So that's it, guys. Thank you so much for watching.